Be alive. Let me just get this up. Okay. When we last left the party, you guys entered the vault and you cleared floor 1 and you entered level 2 of the vault where you found what appeared to be the assembly and archive section of the vault, where you found vaults that are containing 2 magical materials, magical armor, wondrous items, magic weapons, and the blueprints of some of their items. However, when investigating, you found automaton skeletons that appeared to still be functional and was attacking the group. You managed to stave off the attack. However, 2 managed to escape. You do not know if they are alive or not. Your automatons that you control are assisting you still, as they are transporting any of the magical loot that you find with the bag of holdings that you have found to transport these items. Now we return to the group and we allow them to continue their investigation. And let me just get to the environment. Where is it? No, it's not that. There we are. Alright. So, what do you do?
Well, I guess as soon as Ortiz is done attuning to the belt, he'll go all excited and say, "This is great!
Yes,
I feel stronger than."
you have the belt of hill giant strengths.
Yeah.
As well
He's gonna go.
as well as the 10 sunstones and 5 other elemental attribute stones.
He's gonna go up to Nail and lift him up like he's some kind of like a weight equipment.
Nail, do you try to resist this or do you let it happen?
I'm definitely not gonna let that happen.
Okay. How do you try to resist this?
I just walk away from him.
Okay.
I have Sentinel.
Technically, that is true.
I walk. You're going to attack me?
He's going to attempt to grapple and basically lift you up and down, like weight equipment.
Yeah, but I think Sentinel requires you to attack a person.
Yeah.
Yes, as a reaction.
Firefighting. So.
He's gonna be chasing you around.
Basically, yeah. So while Ortiz is chasing around Nail, saying like, "Hey, here, let me pick you up," and like Nail saying like, "No, stop it!" Adrian, Layla, what are you two doing?
Adrian will be looking through the magic items and blueprints to see if he finds anything useful.
I do believe, did I give you any?
No, you didn't give us a list.
No, okay, because everybody else got something, but that was because I was asking what are you specifically looking for in which vault location. So my question is for you, Adrian, what location did you want to inspect beforehand? Unless you want to look through the blueprints itself to see what could be found.
I guess you'll look through the wondrous items for a wand of haste.
I do believe the Wand of Haste would be considered a magical weapon of sorts.
It doesn't do damage, so it's not a weapon.
Okay.
I mean, we found the other wand in the one magical weapons.
Okay.
Yeah. Like wands and whatnot, they are all used to that. So, so I would ask for you to roll a 1d100 for me.
51.
51. Okay. Now roll for me a 1d10.
3.
Okay. So you found the Wand of Haste. However, it is slightly damaged, so you need to repair it. Possibly, maybe the people at the Citadel could try to repair it.
Okay.
But yes, you do have the Wand of Haste now. I mean, you could use it, but if you use it, I will let you roll a percentile. Because if you use it, there is a chance that it might be permanently damaged, as in it will be destroyed, or it might not be destroyed. So there's a percentile chance of it being destroyed if you choose to use it now.
Okay.
Risk and reward, as I say.
I guess you just look through the armor section too as well.
Okay. I will allow that. I was mostly looking at you guys getting one item from each thing to keep things a bit fair and simple, but sure. Is there anything you want from the armor?
Anything that was posted in the homebrew chat, but because there aren't many fun or cool home or official magic armor.
Okay, so there's Boots of Diligence, Helm of the Undead, Armor of Absorb Elements. This is a rare. Okay, I would say give him a Cloak of
You're not
Billowing.
supposed to say that out loud.
I already have a cloak anyways, so.
What does this do? That is actually pretty funny. um, but in all sense, I'm thinking I will give you the armor of absorb elements.
Right. Okay.
So my question is, what type of armor do you want it to be? Like, what are you proficient in?
Medium armor.
Okay, that would mean like leather armor and studded leather
No,
armor and
no, that's light armor. Medium armor is like a breastplate, half plate, I think.
half plate would be heavy armor.
No, full plate is heavy armor. Right?
Oh yeah, half plate scale mail
Mm-hmm.
is medium armor. Basically, I'll let you decide which armor in the sense that you want it to look cool or not. But I guess in a sense, actually, no, I have an idea. So as you are looking through the magical armor, you do find what appears to be an armor that is made out of different scales. However, the scales shine or sheen with different colored variations of the elements. And they periodically shift like a chameleon in a sense. You know how they reflect light or whatever. It's kind of like this. So the light kind of like shines off of the scale mail, and it basically changes color depending on the light. So
That's cool.
it's actively like changing colors, like shifting between the elements, and you could decide which element to like absorb.
As per the reaction of getting hit by that element.
Yes. Right now it's just vibrantly shifting colors, which you could decide to stop doing that or not. I'm just doing it as a display flavor of the armor.
I'll write that down.
Yep. And I do believe in your information, it does not require attunement. Okay. Alright, so you guys are doing this, so do you decide to look around more, or are you wanting to descend to the third level? It's your choice. I'm asking.
Adrian would just be putting on the armor, I think.
Okay. That would take
We check
you
these
an
two
hour.
rooms or no?
If you're talking about the rooms in the upper corners, you did not. But the automatons did come from there. And speaking of which, do you guys want to like sift through the automatons to see if there's anything useful? Because I do know that you guys did sift through some of the other machines that were in the Citadel, because you guys wanted to see if you can make your own battle robot.
Yeah, I don't want to touch them.
No.
No, because they did drag one of you off, which I think scared a lot of you pretty good.
I guess Ordis would
No.
Ordis would
No.
probably look at them.
No.
I already have bad history enough with machines. Let's go on to the next level.
I know how they were made. No, thank you.
Okay, so
Ordis would check them.
Okay,
Almost
okay, so Otis, my question is, are you wanting to investigate them, or are you wanting to just look at them?
He's gonna look at them.
Okay, roll a perception check. 8. Okay, you're looking at it, and you're looking at it, and just in your mind, you're just thinking to yourself, these things look really stupid and ugly. That's all you get from it.
I guess he's gonna test his new strength and just grab one, just like, I'll lift it. Take a closer look at it.
Okay, so you're grabbing it and you're like bringing it closer to you.
Yeah,
What exactly are you trying to look for? Exactly.
He's not looking for anything in particular.
Okay, but I'm saying, are you like looking in the upper torso or below the torso?
I think upper torso.
Okay, roll a perception. 9. You bring it up close and yeah, looks dumb, stupid, and ugly in your perspective.
Yeah, do these things have hearts?
Hearts? No. Why?
I don't think he really took the information idea what a construct is fully completely.
No, you have no idea what the hell a construct is, especially automatons or warforges. You have no idea. This is all alien to Ortis. I guess in the sense of the magical stuff, your people are a bit more primitive. I mean, do you want to look to see if this thing has a heart?
I'm gonna destroy it in front of in front of Nail and to see like the thing. Like, what do you think of this thing?
Okay, so Nail, you just see Ortis come back dragging a dead automaton that is missing its legs. And how do you destroy it? Do you like just want to rip open the chest cavity?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't. He's a super. At this point, he's like way stronger than these things.
Okay,
He probably
so
could eat.
yeah, so with your bare hands, you just rip open the chest cavity, and what you see what appears to be a metal box of sorts, and you see that there's appears to be a crystal that is embedded within the box.
Forrest will grab it.
Okay, so you grab the box that has the crystal that is embedded with it, and what is your passive perception?
14.
Okay. You sense that this thing hums with life. Barely, but it hums with life, as you could tell.
Does he hear or just sense it?
Basically when you grab it in your hand, you sense like a boom 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 of a kind of like heartbeat vibration of this box with the crystal inside.
I thought you said there wasn't any hearts, Nail.
There isn't a heart. Not as you understand what a heart is.
Oh, burn.
What do you
Yeah, I
think
think it's
that? What do you think that thing is that you're messing with? Do you think it's a living creature that was born?
I don't know.
Do you know what a puppet is? Or a doll?
Roll an intelligence check, Ortis, to see if you actually do understand what a doll or puppet is. 16. You are aware what a doll and puppet is. You have played with these things when you were a child, so you do understand what those are.
This thing is a magical puppet created from. Well, you don't want to know what it was created from. What you're
What was it
holding
created?
is the puppet strings, or what's left of them.
What's it made from?
Do you want to
You
get?
don't want to know.
Do you want to like? Do you know, Nail, or do you not know?
Yes. What's the construct's name? Told me what they were made from.
A red orb?
Yeah, the red orb.
Souls.
He told me what they were made from.
The souls of the ancient ones, or I don't know. Did I tell you?
Yes, because I was the one trying to initiate. What's the stupid name?
The caretaker.
Construct. Yeah, the caretaker told me what they were made from because I was trying to interact with them. He figured out what they were made from and told me what they were made from.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember myself what they were made from. It's been a while.
They're Soylent Green. Please tell me, have you seen the movie Soylent Green?
No, I have no idea.
I know what you're referencing, yes.
Yeah, they're Soylent Green. They are the secret of Soylent Green.
Okay. Not understanding the concept, but
They're people. They're people.
They're
in
people.
flesh.
They're made from people. So,
basically
the movie-
transferring their like consciousness and souls into the machine itself.
Sure.
Right?
So in the movie Soylent Green, in the far future, humanity is starving. So they use algae to create these like hard cake tablet thingies. And the most favorite flavor are the green ones.
Okay.
And the whole secret of the movie is what are the green Soylent made from? Because it just doesn't make sense to the main character. And he learns that Soylent Green is made from people.
Oh.
Everyone who dies in this city is sent to a processing plant and is turned into Soylent Green.
Oh, okay.
The other Soylents are made from who knows what, because there's like Soylent Red, Soylent Orange, Soylent Blue. When they run out of Soylent Green, the people riot because it's the favorite flavor.
Okay. I'm getting the concept, but basically in a sense that there are different versions of these automatons. But these things that you fought
made from people.
Okay, so the other automatons, they were more civilian automatons, as in like people do transfer their consciousnesses or whatnot into those things so they could practically live forever. However, there are also different automatons which are security automatons, which were Project Guardian. These were basically artificially created self-sinking warriors that were supposed to protect the people.
And their secret ingredient is people. It's just like the golems in Dragon Age.
I don't think I told you that. I think that they... Like, did you take notes of this?
No, I just remember it. These creatures were once people. Somehow.
Yes, as in they transferred their consciousness into these machines so they could live forever because they were growing old. Yeah. This was basically like say in the sense of cryogenics, basically. You freeze yourself so you could possibly like live forever. Basically
These ones went mad.
Yes,
That's why the two held hands before jumping down the shaft. It was part of their humanity coming back?
Well, that you don't know.
That's what I'm assuming. But yeah, the key ingredient to these constructs is people.
First, this blinks at you.
Oh, I'm not telling you that the key ingredient to these things is people. I'm still saying you don't want to know what that is. I'm just it's the puppet strings, or what's left of them. They've all burnt away. So it doesn't have a heart in the way you think of a heart as pumping blood. It is that then which controls them like a puppeteer would control a puppet.
Okay, this is magical stuff. You hold it.
I don't want to touch it. Put it back. I'm still getting over the fact that I learned that these things are made with people.
You're making your faces when when he does it.
No more than usual.
It's just like try to put it in your hands, and when you do that, you try to like you kind of treat it like a baby. Like she's not saying.
I don't want the broken machine.
Like he's putting it next to your cheek, like the heart thing. Oh, the crystal box. God.
You guys then get a chime notification, and your caretaker speaks and says, "Hello, friends. I'm detecting weird fluctuations in the energy readings further below. Could you investigate?"
No further is further.
Approximately maybe around the last level, maybe?
Well, we'll get there when we get there.
It's
How many floors again?
it's nothing too dangerous, but it's strange. Like something is cycling the power there.
Okay, we'll check it out.
We'll check it out when we get there. How many more floors we have?
I think I said
Ew.
that there were 4 levels.
4 floors plus whatever the creepy crawly things have tunneled out for themselves.
Yeah, so approximately 4 levels and maybe a secret 5th level that you may not know about. So,
As long as the keystone is on level 4, there is no 5th level.
yes. So, you guys are on the 2nd level. You guys are going to go to the 3rd level. And then after that is the 4th level.
To the 3rd level it is then.
Okay. Let me just get the map. As in, when I say get the map, I am... Okay. Okay, now I need to get into the map background.
Yes. So if you ever hear anything about Soylent Green, you know that it's made from people. So the episode of Futurama where Fry asks
about the whole soda
Soylent
thing.
Cola,
Yeah, the soda
Angelina
thing.
responds, it varies from person to person. She's referring to who it's made from. Not who's drinking it. But yeah, if you ever get the chance to watch Soylent Green, it's a pretty good movie.
Okay.
You just have to take in consideration when it was made.
I'm assuming in like the olden days.
When do
Like
you think
1970?
Soylent Green was made?
I don't know.
1973.
Damn
That was
that.
close.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
I mean, its cast is pretty good. Yeah.
So is the elevator working still, or
Yes, elevator is still working. Just give me a moment to set the map up. Oop. Right, so go. Who left?
Hmm?
Sorry. Jesus. Whatever, it's there, it's fine, so to speak. Alright. This is Vault Level 3. Uh, okay, so you guys are there, 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 and I do believe that it might be. Okay. So this is the map. So you guys go down and you see what appears to be a large terminal console. That's what you see up ahead.
Or is this just gonna walk in?
Okay, you walk in. Nothing happens.
You're gonna head to the terminal and place his
Slate.
tablet on it.
Yep. Okay.
Slate.
You go, and the caretaker appears and says, "All right, this seems to be the central control room, as well as the testing system that they use for their new weaponry and experimentations of sorts."
Any experiments in progress?
The last known experiment was Project. Well, this is odd for a name. Project Nemesis. It appears to be corresponding to one of the subjects that are in the first level that was described to be female. That's the only description that I am able to get from this file.
Probably the one in that weird chamber all by herself.
Possibly.
Do we need to go back to once we're done with this to let out?
Indeed.
Or it could be that weird creature in the death chamber.
The death chamber? Let me review. Oh.
Only Ortis went inside there, so I don't know if it was a male or female.
Ortis, you do know that it was possibly male by the features of the body, but you can't exactly tell. But actually, I do ask Ortis, did you tell the group about what you saw in that room that you visited?
For
The
I
one.
guess he forgot.
Okay. So
I think he told us that there was just a creature in it.
yeah. Okay.
Because I remember seeing, like, we'll be back for you when we close the door, yelling it through the door. We'll come back if you're still alive and stuff.
So you guys see that the console is still active, and you actually do tell. Actually, I would presume that. I think Ortiz has 14 passive perception, and Adrian, your passive perception is 14 as well. Adrian? Hello? Adrian? Can you hear me?
We can hear you. It's just Adrian's may not be there.
Okay, Adrian, are you there? Okay. Well, Adrian and Ortiz would notice because their passive perception is 14. You notice that some of the console's buttons have been manipulated recently.
Okay.
And you
Manipulated.
could see that they were pressed for the second level.
Buttons have been used recently, it looks like.
That means somebody turned those things on that attacked us. It wasn't a random accident.
So
I
where's
asked
that?
I asked
So
her,
where's the-
Kate. Sorry, you finish.
Where's the blue spirit thingy that runs this place?
The caretaker?
Yes.
So you are asking your caretaker where that caretaker is.
Yeah.
Okay. He's searching. I do not know. It seems the caretaker is not here. Possibly maybe put in a temporary stasis. Killed. Corrupted. Turned against us. And possibly wants to murder us. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. However, I can tell you that the caretaker was not the one that manipulated this console.
Did you get the protections up in this place? Now you're in the heart of it?
I could possibly turn on some of the security functionalities here if you wish for it. However, I would need to shut down certain floors to maintain the power here.
Well, first of all, let's go with, does this thing know where the keystone is?
Okay, I'm trying to remember the keystone. Yes, okay. Searching data files. Ah, damn. It is encrypted. And we need to take some time to decrypt it, but I believe it is referencing that it is within this facility, and it is possibly on the last level. However, it is locked between a heavily secured system.
Well, don't you have a way? Shouldn't we have the access? Oh, shouldn't you have the key to open it up?
Like I said, it is encrypted, as in it's different from my code, as in I would need to try to bypass it, but that could take time. And I don't exactly have the necessary power to brute force this.
Well,
I mean, I could possibly do so if I probably shut down one of the level's power supply and reroute it here. But again, a single floor should be enough, but I do not know if you want me to shut down power to one of the floors.
we don't really. So they've been. The drones we've had have been emptying those vaults on floor 2 for a while now. I think they're empty already, so I don't think we need floor 2 anymore.
Alright. I will reroute most of the power from floor 2 to floor 3 here to this console. Elevators will still be operational, so you don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
Alright.
Just
Power
Just the
supply.
question.
Okay, yes, ask.
Is there security cameras in this place, or no?
Security cameras?
A way to know if what has been in here.
Let me pull up
What's this?
some monitoring systems. And you see a projection of sorts. And you see the room that you are in. And you actually see yourselves.
We're just looking around confused, like,
Yes,
What?
your actions mirror the actions what is being displayed.
It's like the other place. Rewind it back to who was messing with the console.
Run it back an hour and 5 minutes.
He is doing that, running it back, and you see a figure that is in a tattered robe, that is fiddling with the console.
Do they look like they know what they're doing, or just pressing random buttons?
They appear to know what they are doing.
Where did they go after messing with the console?
Seems they went to the elevator.
And can we tell what floor they went to?
Sadly, no. The angle here is different. Let me try to adjust.
Well, we know they didn't go to the second floor because they would have gone to our floor.
And they would not have gone to the first floor because we had drones covering that, and we would have been alerted if there was an attack. So the logical
them.
I would know if there was going to be a brute hack on them, since they are technically under my control.
So this security can record that things that happened in the past?
Yes, Ortis, this has the ability to record events that happened in the past.
Did you do it when those elementals first got up?
I could possibly. Hang on. He pulls up the footage. And you see that the room is still, but you do see a power fluctuation of sorts of purple greenish lightning that emitted, which powered on the elemental capsules and they awakened. However, you do not know where the green purple lightning energy came from.
Does that correspond to the time I turned on the power crystal?
Yes.
It's probably me turning on the power crystal without probably doing some safety check. You know, procedures are in place for reasons.
Procedures.
Yeah. You know, if you go to repair a bow, you need to follow specific steps or you'll damage it further rather than fixing it.
At this point, you guys feel a slight vibration, and then the power in the floor shuts off, and lights come back on, but only the room that you were in is lit up. And the caretaker says, sorry. It seems that one of the power regulators blew on your floor.
How do we
Do
fix
we have-
it?
Yeah. Do we have the materials to fix it?
I do believe you are able to repair it from where you are. However, I can fluctuate some of the power to compensate for certain things. But as for lights, that may be difficult. I mean, it has been degraded for over like 1,000 years, so I'm not sure if light fixtures would still work.
Okay, where is this failed component and where are the spare parts to fix it?
It is going to be due east to your position, down a hallway on your right side, I believe.
So over here.
Mm-hmm.
Down.
Okay, he's
That
gonna
hallway.
grab it. Okay, he'll grab his tablet and just. Okay.
Okay, so Otis, you see the hallway is dark.
Okay, like pitch black or just dark?
Dark. Because there is light that is emitting from this room, which shows that, hey, up to here, you could see, but if you go down more, there's the possibility that you might not see.
Well, seeing would be the less difficult part, and it's more of the getting grabbed by those creatures which don't like the light. That'll be the thing you'd have to watch out for.
Hey, does the sunstone glow?
Yes, it does.
Okay, he'll grab the sunstone and just lift it up.
The sunstone hums with light energy as it is emitting a 10-foot radius light. Actually, wait, hang on. Let me... Is it 10 foot? Yeah, 10 foot.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, as you're going down the hall, you do see what appears to be a conduit. a cylindrical device that is missing a part. It seems to have been blown off completely.
Okay, he'll look for the missing part.
Roll a perception then. 6. You're looking around, but you don't exactly know what you are specifically looking for. So you're just going off by the shape, but you can't exactly tell what is missing.
Okay, he'll like contact Red Spear.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes, Ortis? What is it?
okay, I found the thing. You're right. Something was off. There's a part missing.
Hmm.
Do you know what it looks like?
I am searching schematics and blueprints. Alright, it seems to be one of the liquid cylinders that appears to be keeping the coolant system up. No wonder it blew. Must have been the excess power that I added to the floor. Alright. You need to try to cool it down. There is the coolant next to you. I will try to ping it for you. And you see a light hum to a crate of metal.
Yeah, it stores it.
Okay. And you open it and you see other coolant cylinders. However, you only see 2 viable pieces.
He'll take both of them.
Okay.
And he'll place it back in the machine.
Okay. You place it in. Can I ask for you to roll a Constitution?
Saving?
Yes. 26. Okay. As you stick it in, you feel the heat radiating from this large cylinder conduit. You feel the heat, but you manage to not get burned by the heat of the metal. And as you plug in the cylinder, it begins to hum, and you like hear the hissing sound of like steam as the room begins to cool down, and you see that power is being restored to this entire section that you are in right now.
Just looks around the place, just seeing anything else that's here. Does he see the old coolant?
Hmm?
Does he see the old coolant that came out of it?
Yes.
He grabs it and takes a look at it.
You see that the coolant is damaged. The glass is broken, and you do see the liquid inside of it.
Is the coolant like have like an icy property, or it's just like a liquid?
So you see that the coolant is liquid, but you could tell that it is cold. Cold and icy.
Hey, Red Spear,
Yes.
how would I be able to properly like I found the original coolant. It's broken. It seems to have a cold and icy cold and icy aspect to it. You think it'd be a good idea to use it for a weapon?
Hmm. The coolant can be unstable if heated to a large degree, which just explains the explosion. Yes, you could possibly do it. I do not recommend you do your testing right now. But yes, I do believe that some experimentation can be conducted.
How do I properly place this in my bag of holding?
Okay. So while Ortiz is doing that, what is the rest of the group doing?
Well, I'm gonna ask the caretaker if he has access to the camera on just outside the elevator.
On floor number 4?
Yep.
Okay. It says, attempting. Yes, have it.
Okay, can you go back to an hour ago when our mysterious stranger left this room?
He rewinds it. And yes, you actually do see the figure leaving the elevator on the 4th floor.
You mean going to the 4th floor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's definitely on the 4th floor. Where does he go on the 4th floor?
I do not know. Schematics show that he entered reactor coolant 1. But I do not see him exiting. That is odd.
Is there a camera in reactor coolant 1?
Yes, but it is damaged.
You said you noticed a power spike. Or an irregularity. Could he be tampering with the reactor coolant system?
Yes. If tampered slightly and raised, it is possible to actually cause a meltdown of that reactor. And it could possibly cause a cave-in collapse on that level.
Can we determine whether or not the reactor's temperature has risen from here?
Yes. Let me input the administrative access. The reactor is not touched. It is operating fine, which is odd. If I was an evil villain, I would possibly want to destroy everything. So it is odd that they are not destroying it. What is their endgame?
They could be waiting for us to go down there.
That is a slight possibility, yes.
Because what's better than destroying everything is making sure your enemy dies with you. How many reactors are there?
There are 2 sub-reactors and 1 main reactor. And it appears that these reactors are powering a sub-program, which appears to be the vault that is containing the keystone.
Hey, we just kind of sort of found the keystone. Okay, all 3 reactors are operating with the normal parameters.
Yes, all reactors are operating fine.
Okay. The time he left, did any of the numbers jump sporadically?
No, it appears to have not done so.
Well, there goes the idea that he possibly tampered with our feeds of the reactors. Yeah, he probably put a booby trap, or is waiting for us to go down to the 4th level before doing anything. Can you set it up to notify us if any of the reactors change their condition?
Yes, I will notify you of this through your tablet.
Okay. How much of the security system is intact on the 4th floor?
Optimal by 40%. Most of the drones are dead.
And if we were to transfer the power from the 2nd floor to the 4th floor, could any of the security systems be re-enabled, or
possibly
any more of the security system be re-enabled?
Possibly, but we need to see the extent of the damage.
Are there any external cameras?
Where?
Like external to the facility itself?
Yes. However, the main entrance are functioning. However, the other surrounding cameras are disabled and damaged.
Makes sense. There doesn't seem to be a facility out there at all, so I wasn't expecting any of the cameras to have survived.
Hmm.
Here's a weird question. Can we purposefully disable the cooling systems for the 3 reactors?
It is possible.
To purposely send the systems into meltdown?
Yes, if you so wish. I could do a controlled meltdown explosion.
How would you initiate a controlled meltdown explosion?
Basically, I would need to slightly raise the temperature by seconds, but make sure that the coolant does not overheat. And then, in a split second, I extinguish the coolant and let the heat override all of the other coolant in the reactors itself.
So, raise the temperatures without causing the system to react, and then suddenly turn everything off and allow the temperature to skyrocket.
Exactly.
How long would it take to initiate that process? From start to finish?
Usually maybe an hour, but it depends. If you want this to be done quickly, there is a risk of complications.
Nope. When the time comes, I would want this to be done thoroughly, so an hour it is.
Understood, Sir Nail.
Hey, this should not be a surprise. I've been looking for the self-destruct button to this place from the beginning.
I'm thinking of Heinz Smokes from Phineas and Ferb. He always have a self-destruct button on his inator.
Yep. But for me, it's more of a, can't secure this facility, so it's better to, turn it into a death trap for someone else.
That is a good choice.
Yep. If we can set it up to be a booby trap, that would be even better. An hour to get down here, fighting through. Well, just an hour to get down here. Boom. Okay. Well, I did what I wanted to do.
Have we found everything we wanted to before we press the self-destruct button, though?
No, we're not ready for the self-destruct button yet. This is just the main console where I can learn the self-destruct button. So,
Yeah. So Adrian, what are you doing? Because orders came back and the issue has been fixed.
I think you just be keeping guard, basically.
Okay. So that's one of the reactors there. There's another reactor, but there was no issue there. And then you have the testing room that is actually above you at this moment.
What's in there?
is there any indication anything is in the testing area?
All tests have been concluded, but You could go investigate to see what is left over, like any weapons, any materials, any thing that could be useful.
Is there a security camera in the testing area?
Yes, there is.
What does the security camera see?
What you see is basically scrap, supplies, and basically fighting area. So you think of like, I'll draw it. Think that this section here, there's a section there. Think of that as a firing range. And this section here is kind of like a melee arena testing area.
I mean, Orders, if you want to go up there and check, there doesn't seem to be much left.
Okay. Hey, Layla, you're looking bored. You want to come with me into the testing room?
No, you first. I'll stay here where it's safe.
Adrian, you want to come with me in the testing room?
Sure, I'll go. I'll check it out.
Okay, so Adrian orders you're going to the testing facility. Okay. Also, power there has been restored.
Adrian, maybe after we're done with this whole this stuff, and I save my friend, maybe we want to do a sparring match. You seem to be a really good warrior. I would love to test my mettle against yours.
I prefer not to fight amongst allies, even if it is sparring.
Scared of friendly rivalries.
No, out of character, I don't really. It isn't really ever a good idea to do like character or player fighting stuff like that, because then it'll cause like it might cause something even if you don't intend it. Um, I've played in a D&D campaign where they did like a fighting tournament, and that did end well. So
Okay.
I try to be careful with that kind of stuff usually. Um, Adrian will be making perception checks.
Okay. Make perception checks.
Or is this helping?
Which perception? Okay. I was
18.
okay. 18. Which section are you wanting to do? Like the supposed gun range or the arena section? Hello.
Sure, maybe the gun range.
Okay. You see a long metal crossbow looking weapon. However, it doesn't have the whole sling, but you see it is practically like the size of a long sword in length.
Forrest grabs it. What is this thing?
You see that there was a handle, as like what a crossbow is. You see a trigger, however, you do not see a bolt. However, you do see what appears to be a type of cylinder thing, and you see that it is a type of coolant cylinder as well. However, the coolant is a different color.
How cold is the cylinder to the touch?
Hmm?
How cold is the cylinder to the touch?
You can tell that it's actually not cold nor hot. It seems to just be a normal temperature.
Hmm.
I guess we'll point the target thing and just pull the trigger.
Okay, just give me a moment. Okay, so you pull the trigger, Ortiz?
Yeah, and we'll point like a target thing. Yeah, target.
Out in the range? Okay, you pull the trigger. Roll a dexterity roll.
Saving or just
Just a regular roll. 2. Okay, you fire it, and nothing happens. You just hear a click.
A click.
Yeah, a click.
What were you expecting?
something? He just shoots like click on. He just uses pulls the trigger again.
Okay, roll another dexterity.
That's a weird looking crossbow thing.
Okay, this time when you click it, forcefully click it now, it emits a high concentrated beam of lightning as it completely eviscerates the target, burning a singular hole through it. And it is emitting a large portion of heat now. And you see that the cylinder coolant system is very much damaged. This is because you rolled a natural 1 last time.
He immediately like drops it and just like, where's that thing? Like, how is the coolant thing broken? Okay. Okay, but
Okay,
or this is like,
yeah.
or this is like, did that thing just shoot lightning? So we grab the thing.
Okay, so you grab the thing again.
Yeah, and the coolant's broken. Like, how is it broken?
As in, like, the coolant is completely, like overheating, and you need to replace it.
Okay, he takes the thing out, and just dumps the liquid on the floor.
Okay,
Then grabs the
as you do that, the liquid begins to, as you see, it slightly decides to burn acid. It is burning acid.
I suppose you have a glass bottle to pour it in. Okay. He grabs the some of the coolant from the broken thing and just pours it inside the thing.
Okay, from the other coolant, right?
Yeah, the one with the broken thing.
Okay, the broken thing that you found, and you're gonna pour it into this conduit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you do that, and you hear a as it begins to hum, and you see that a light that was from red turns to green.
I like this green thingy. Puts the liquid thing in and tries again.
Okay, you aim another target. Roll a dexterity check.
Wow.
Butterfingers.
Butterfingers. Well, it's made for regular sized humanoids, not for an orc.
He shoots himself in the face.
Okay, roll a Constitution save for me. 23. Okay. It backfires now as the liquid that you poured into it basically explodes and gets on your arm and in your face, and it burns slightly. You take 1d4 acid damage, but because you succeeded, you will take half that damage.
Do you want me to roll it, or?
I'll roll it. So half of that, that's 1.
He's like, oh, I think you have a better chance of using it than me. Hands the device to Adrian.
What do you want me to do with it?
You seem to be more slender. Maybe you can aim better with it than I can. Plus, all Jigger's too small for my thick fingers.
Sure. These are weird crossbows.
Okay, so you take it from Ortiz. You see that the cylinder thing is completely destroyed now, so you need a replacement. And so happily, you see a small box with cylinders that are perfect size for this thing, and you can easily replace it.
Okay, you replace it then.
Okay, roll a intelligence check for me.
Origin is helping.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
16.
16. Okay, so you managed to figure out how it works. So you put it in place, you socket it in place, and it turns from red to green again, and it hums with energy.
Okay, he pulls the trigger then, I guess.
Okay, you aim at a target. Okay, roll a dexterity.
Dirty.
Yeah, dexterity. I swear, if you rolled a natural 1, this is so dumb.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you. Just roll a straight, okay, 12. Okay, that's better. That's better. So you aim, and it shoots the same high concentration of lightning beam, and it completely penetrates the target.
That's gonna be useful. Especially since it's a long range thing against the corruption, perhaps.
You could tell that it is running on a type of arcana charge of magic.
Maybe you can get Nail to study some of it. Maybe we can ask Nail to study some of this or bring it back to
The Citadel.
Citadel to replicate.
You could tell that this is kind of like the weaponry that the Sentinels or Wardens were using back at the Citadel. Their weapons. But they were more like handheld, single-handed. This is more of like a two-handed weapon.
Okay. Okay. Let's go check out this area now. He points to.
Okay. So you go to that level. Sorry. You go to that room, and you see that there's like total carnage, destroyed armor, weapons, and you do see actually roll of perception.
Okay, Ors is helping him.
I think he can help if you're not actually.
Do you have?
maybe.
Yeah. Okay, 11.
11.
Okay. You see, out of the entirety of the carnage, you actually do see what appears to be a gauntlet.
Adrian will take out his sword just in case, and he'll walk over the gauntlet.
Okay. You see that the gauntlet is badly damaged. However, you do see that it was completely eviscerated by something. However, you can't see the weapon that had done this.
Okay, maybe the winner was one who did this to the gauntlet. Can I make a survival check to see how long ago this happened? The
Sure.
carnage and damage to the gauntlet.
Sure.
I'll help him.
Survival.
Okay.
15.
You could tell that this is like
50.
super old, like very old. This was done like maybe like centuries ago.
Does the gauntlet look like it still works?
Yes.
Can I Arcana check it then, I guess?
Sure.
Ors will do the best he can to help.
I think you have to be proficient to help.
Mhm.
He'll try.
18.
Okay. You could tell that there was like very large concentration of magic, However, what you could tell is that this appeared to be a type of enhancement magic.
Hmm. Uh,
Layla, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. No, just making sure.
I guess we could take this to the rest of the show. We found the rest of the guys. Andrew says and starts walking away.
Yeah. Or is gonna do one more check for or is do one more perception check to see if there's anything of interest in the room. You wanna help Ordis?
Oh, sure.
Okay. So, with an 18, I would say that this is better. You do see what appears to be a uh, a lance of sorts, a lance and a shield. However, you
Ordis will
see
grab.
that this lance has a 6 cylindrical system on the guard, and you see that it has a similar trigger on the grip of the lance.
Ordis will grab both the shield and the lance, and he'll press the trigger on the lance.
Okay, so you grab it, you press it, you hear a click, nothing happens.
I guess he needs his own coolant machine. Let's go take this to Neil. Like Ordis is looking at the shield as he's walking.
Yeah, so you take the lance and the shield.
Yeah.
Okay, you notice the shield has what appears to be small cylinders that actually do match the cylinder sockets.
He asks to grab for 2 cylinders from Adrian.
Yeah, he probably put the box nearby the entrance, over here.
Okay. So Ordis will just head over there and just grab 2 and just place it in the shield.
Okay, so you place the cylinder into the lance cylinder.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now do you pull the trigger?
Yeah, but he's also gonna point towards the shooting range.
Okay, you pull the trigger. Roll a roll a strength check. Let's go. Okay, you pull the trigger, and a massive, concussive explosion vibrates the entire floor. You see that the targets have been completely blown apart.
We all hear this.
Yes, everyone hears this.
We're watching. We have
Oh.
we have a video camera view of it.
Oh my god.
I mean, why wouldn't we be using the surveillance system to watch them in case they get in trouble?
Oh, that's true. Also, I've been talking to the scary thing on the first floor. Apparently, it wants out.
Which is the scary thing?
Oh, the thing in the 5th chamber.
Oh, we already knew it wanted out, but we anticipated it wanted out.
Yeah, I've been having a conversation with it. Hey,
Well, it can get out when we go back up. Like I said, like I told it. I literally told it we'd let it out.
it's very impatient. Says we could free it from here.
Tell it patience is a virtue. And unless we're with it when it goes out, the people outside and the other elemental thingies might not appreciate its existence.
That is technically true.
They didn't let it out. There are
To quiet
benefits to
down for a
patience.
little while.
I mean, we're not even going to be here for that much longer. We just need to find a keystone, grab the keystone, set this place to explode, and then leave. It's like 20 minutes tops.
Like an impatient 5-year-old.
Okay, so are you guys finished investigating?
Did they see what's in this room or no?
Yeah, what's is so all that at the end is just still the same thing, same stuff basically.
Yeah, it's just a different power system. This room
No,
is
like
just a
right
different
here.
power system.
Mm-hmm. This is like the whole gun range. This is like the melee range.
Okay. Yeah. Then Adrian will come. Adrian will go back and show them the new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You found a cool crossbow thingy and a cool lance thingy.
Yeah, cool
So,
crossbow that doesn't fire that fires bolts of electricity.
so how many of those cylinder things you got left?
It shows the box.
So the crate shows about 3.
Got about 3 of those thingies left.
Let's not use any more cylinders so we can study it, see if we can mass produce it.
Or just make
Produce
more.
more. Yeah.
Okay. Before we go down to level 4, can you show me the live feed from any active camera on the 4th level?
Yes, certainly. And while this is happening, I would actually draw up the map for the first level. Do you see it?
Yes.
So this is the entire room that you see, except for this part, because this part is like without the feed.
Okay, and where is the reactor 1 coolant room? Is that this room?
No, that's where the supposed keystone is.
Okay, and which one is the... Yeah, so which one is the
this
coolant
is
room that the one guy went in?
this is the main reactor. This is coolant room 1, and this is coolant room 2.
And has the guy come out of coolant room 1 according to the video archive? I mean, we saw him go in. Did he ever come out?
No, he has not.
Either way,
Well,
he probably has a weird trap ready set up for us.
probably, and I'm assuming that there's a bunch of little crack things in this room leading out into the weird tunnels, so there's probably a way out without the doorway.
Possibly.
So, I'm assuming we're gonna have to go down to access the Keystone Vault.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shall we proceed to the bottom floor?
Sure.
So you guys ride the elevator until you reach the 4th floor. As soon as you enter, you see a large power reactor of sorts with a crystal being in a type of stasis field that is radiating magical high power that appears to be powering everything in this room and possibly the entire facility.
Okay. Ordis, Whatever you do not swing an axe at the giant crystal.
Who's further out? I'm not gonna swing a giant at the crystal. I'm gonna grab it.
Don't touch it either.
Okay. So, I will draw freehand. This is like a void. So the crystal is basically hung in the air.
Do not touch the crystal.
So basically, if you were to go and go towards it, you would basically fall.
No touching. The giant magical thing. We do not want to explode. Some of us do not want to explode. Okay.
Yeah, orders, they are never gonna let you down for what you did during that whole fiasco at the Citadel.
Okay, let's try the lance then.
Oh god, no.
Or is this jokingly doing it, pointing at it, but just pointing at it? You just look at you guys' face in this amusement. We're putting it back.
I'm just gonna start walking this way while watching my step to make sure there's no tripwires.
He's gonna be next to Nail. Because of the whole being alone with the machines.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, so my question is, what is the group going to be doing in this room right now?
Going to the vault door.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. I'm
Okay.
making my way to the vault door while avoiding tripwires.
Adrian, can you make a perception check to see if there are any traps around here? You have the best perception, I think.
Visually, yes. His passive visual perception and hearing is like 19. Because he's an elf.
Adrian?
Yeah, he'll keep an eye out too as well. And not sure what else to do.
So are you actively going to be rolling for perception?
Sure.
I guess what this is gonna do as well.
Okay, so 11 and 18. Okay, so Adrian, you don't see any traps of sorts. Ortis, as you are moving, you do see that this room is entirely made out of metal, and there is stone. However, you notice that there are cracks within the stone, openings, and they could fit entire humanoids through.
Horus immediately grabs Nail.
However, they
Yeah,
are
he's
like,
grabbing me.
however, they are like out of the. Okay, so I will just
Like over there.
I don't know the best option to use.
Green. Use the color green.
dark green probably be better.
But basically, this is an entire void of darkness. The only thing that is visible is the platforms you're on. So everything.
So is the platform like a floating disc? Or are we in a room?
You're in a room, but the platform is basically like okay, okay, you know an oil rig out in the ocean that's on stilts and all of that, or like Batman's Bat Cave? It's kind of like that.
Yes.
It's kind of like that. This is built on like the structure and everything.
Okay. So we're on stilts floating above. So we're just on a platform floating above darkness.
Kind of, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take an innocuous object that I have. I do believe I have a bunch of them, like a ball bearing or something. I'm gonna cast light on it, and I'm gonna drop it down into the void.
Where you see the reactor?
I don't care. Let's go with the other side.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see how far down the bottom is.
You do it. And
Or dropping something in there.
okay, you see the light kind of like fades, and after like a couple of seconds, you finally hear the peek, as it like hits stone. From what you could gather, it is 100-foot drop.
Oh, that's not that much. I mean, sure, we couldn't survive it, but I mean...
Yeah, basically like that, ghost. Kind of like that.
Okay.
Let's see what's behind door number 1. You first. Otis.
Okay. Stay by me now. These are the gods and expensive going getting closer to over here.
Oh,
So
I want to know what's behind this door. The great and mighty
Nope.
vault door.
Yeah,
You
which
can
is
wait.
this.
It's not open. It's not being opened anytime soon. He's dragging you. He's just dragging you with him.
Make contested strength checks.
Oh, fuck.
I said strengths.
God, I wanted to be squirmy. Use acrobatics.
So
This is trying to grapple me.
Yep. So Ortiz did pick you up, and he basically like huffs you on his shoulder as he's just fireman carrying you to the reactor hallway.
No.
With his abilities, which is pretty easy.
So Adrian, Layla, you just see this.
We need vault. I need the keystone.
Need to see need to stop them from trying to blow up the
I'm
facility first.
trying to remember. The keystone was used to activate something in Mount Rich.
Mount Rich.
Right.
An evil thing, probably. I mean, it's an arch. Probably a doorway to hell or some other horrible place. We need priorities.
Okay, so you guys go down this way to where this reactor is. So my question is, Layla, Adrian, are you following them?
It's a good distance right here. We're fine, safe.
Okay, you go in. You see the
Only a short walk if
reactor.
something
You
terrible
see
happens.
the sub reactor, and it is operating in the normal capacity.
Congratulations, we've seen a crystal.
Okay, next to that. Now time for the other one.
No. The mysterious stranger walked through the other door and didn't come out. And I don't want to get killed being
At
dragged.
this
Don't put me
point,
down.
you're still being carried. This is just hilarious.
He goes over to like this side, and this continues on.
So, Adrian, Layla, are you moving forward? Are you also going to go to the reactor, or are you going to go for the door?
We're gonna go for big door.
Okay, you go to big door. This is just the dumbest thing, and I love it.
We need to explore all the areas to get 100% completion.
100% completion. Before you walk into that room, I'm going to use Misty Step because I'm not going near there.
Okay, so you feel nail is out of your grasp as he turns into a puff of smoke and moves out of your range. So, Ortis, my question is, do you continue or are you going to go back to where the group is?
Continues.
Okay, you enter. You see that there is the reactor. It is humming. It is normal. Although, with your passive perception of 14, you do notice that there is a doorway of sorts of a crack in the wall.
Loris lights a torch and then places it in front of the crack of the wall.
You see that it is a tunnel system.
Grab the tablet. Hey guys, I found something.
Let me guess, a tunnel. Because we already knew there was a tunnel in there. Guy's been in there for an hour.
You're psychic.
No, I'm not stupid.
Are you insulting my intelligence?
No
Ortis,
comment.
Ortis, are you facing the tunnel as you're having this conversation? Or are you having your back turned?
He's facing it.
Okay, good. Good. As you are shouting, you hear footsteps.
He's like, oh, I heard something. Puts the tablet back in his packet. Hello? Anyone over there?
Notice I suggest to get out of there and
You hear footsteps. However, you hear more of them.
oh, Overseer, can we lock certain doors? Do you have the ability to lock certain doors in this room?
It is entirely possible to lock certain doors, yes. Why?
We may have to lock down this room. Otis, get out there.
Alright, I am
Excellent.
commencing the lockdown. What? It's not accepting the code. It's not accepting the code!
Ah,
Does anyone have anyone can create a barrier? Anything?
Have a what?
Anyone create a barrier?
barrier.
Oh.
I
So,
can create something that can slow him down, but not a
Okay.
barrier.
At this point, the caretaker says, Sir Ortis, there should be a panel near you at that door. See if you can open it. And you do see a panel.
Okay.
Okay,
He opens
I
it.
need you to carefully switch the green wire with the blue wire and the blue wire to where the green wire is.
Okay, switch them.
Okay? And you see the door manually closes. So the door here is closed.
Okay. It's manually closed.
Right? Get over here so we can open big door now.
So where is the blue spirit that runs this place? Shouldn't be nagging us by now.
I don't know. Like I said, either dead, put in stasis, or corrupted. We don't have all the details. The caretaker says.
Okay. Can you open this door, or should I open it myself?
So, you see, that this vault has a panel. However, you see that it is a keypad of sorts.
What is the code?
There's possibilities of like trillions or 9.256 trillions of possibilities of patterns and codes. Plug me in. I will see if I could try to brute force the door open by using the second floor power source to see if I could override it.
Well, before you do that, why don't we just ask the the master take care for the code.
We're cut off from communications, I think.
Yes.
The Supreme Caretaker? If
Yeah.
it knows the code? I don't think it knows the code.
Again, it doesn't hurt to ask.
Well,
we literally have no time.
Actually, we do? Is this, are you still connected to her or something?
It is... We are deep underground. It is impossible at this time.
You would have to go back up to the first floor and then over to the panel. Let's just plug it in and see if we can't do this faster. So I'm going to plug in a Sheikah slate.
You do it now. You do it now. So if it explodes, it's not my problem.
And I plug in a Sheikah slate.
Okay, you do that. Okay, and the Sheikah slate is beginning the process of opening the door. At this point, you hear a rumbling sound. And from the cracks in the wall, you do see something begins to drip out of the cabin walls. They appears to be green and icky.
Adrian will take out his sword.
And as this happens, do I have... I'm just looking to see if I have something to represent what I am trying to do, because if not, then... I guess. Yeah, I guess I could substitute. Whoa. Guess I could substitute that. Okay. All of a sudden, you then hear the vibrations more as you then see tentacles begin to encase the crystal. So, at this point, these things are now advancing towards you. So we are entering combat. So let me just get D&D music. Adrian?
Yes, I will roll initiative 2 as well.
Yes. Just give me a moment to find the character. Not the character, I mean the monster stats of these creatures.
13.
Is it oozes? I think it's oozes. So it's in 240. There we go. Okay. And these things have a... Okay. So it's a... 10. Okay. So Layla first, followed by Adrian, followed by the Ooze, followed by Ortiz, then Nail. So, top of the turn order. Layla, your move. You see these black, slimy ooze that fell out of the cavern and are slowly moving towards you. They are large in stature.
Large as they tower over us?
It's a large ooze, so it's... I don't know, it's a large ooze.
Hmm.
I guess in the sense, like, it's the size of a large orc.
So around the same size as Mortis.
Yes, around the same size as Ortiz.
Okay. Going to second level magic missile.
Which one?
The one in front of me?
Okay, attack.
That's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, and this is force damage, right?
Yes, force damage.
Okay. Okay.
End of turn.
Okay. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna mark these with numbers. Nameplate 1. 2. 3. And 4. Okay, so slime 1 took 10, 14, 15, 16, 17 force damage. Okay. Okay, next. No bonus action?
No.
Okay.
Actually, yes.
Okay.
There it's going to. What's it called? Lex casting the 6 remaining sorcery points into. Actually, wait a minute. No, I don't do that. I'll save that. End of turn.
Okay. Adrian, your move.
Okay, I'm just reading over something real quick. Uh, okay, Adrian will cast Spirit Guardians on himself. And activates Tetsu 4. That's his turn.
Okay,
What
so
does Tipsy
Spirit
Four do?
Guardians, then bonus action, Tetsu form. Okay.
Tipsy Four. I thought said Tipsy Four.
Okay,
Tipsy
and
Four.
how many Spirit Guardians do you summon? 1?
Oh no, it's like a radius thing. It's around 15-foot radius around me.
Oh, okay. Then it's these guys. And their speed is okay.
And must all now make wisdom saving throws.
Yes. So this one has to make a wisdom saving throw.
1.
It takes 3d8 radiant damage, and its moving speed is halved.
3d8. So
Oh,
that's...
actually, wait, I cast it at 4th level, actually, so it's 48, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I'll just roll another 1d8.
I wanted to roll it, but it's okay.
Okay, you want to roll it? Okay.
No, it's okay, you can roll that for the first one, but next time.
Okay, so 7 plus 16, that's 23?
24.
24.
23.
23?
23. 23, and even plus an odd number is an odd number.
Okay. And this is radiant damage, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And its movement is halved. Well, it really doesn't matter, it moves up. As for these, it's gonna move up. Okay, so...
When it enters, it also has to make the wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so kind of like right around here.
No, right here. Fails.
8. So you roll for the damage.
4d8. 20. Radiant, and its movement speed is halved.
So that's 20 damage. Now for the other. Gonna move up right about there. Another
Another
save.
saving throw.
Yep. 18.
Just makes it so it needed to make an 18.
Well, it was
This
not
one takes half.
20. It just takes half.
Yeah. Half of 27
13.
is 13, yeah.
Okay. Then finally, first ooze number. That number 4 is gonna be right up there and needs to make another save. Natural 1.
14 points of radiant damage.
Okay. And now they are going to attack. So Slime One's going to attack Layla. Okay. That's 20 hit.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, that's gonna be 1d. That's 8 plus 11 acid damage.
Right. Gonna be returning the favor with Hellish Rebuke. And I'm spending...
You are not wearing non-magical armor, correct?
Yes,
Okay,
I have
so
no magical armor.
Okay, so part of your armor and clothes dissolve, and you take a permanent cumulative -1 penalty to the AC that your armor offers.
Which is none.
Okay.
Sorcerer, I don't have armor.
Yeah.
Either way,
Yeah.
I Hellish Rebuke, and I spend a sorcery point to turn from fire to ice damage.
Okay. Do the damage. I need to make a dex save.
Let me check.
Yes, they need to make a dex save.
Yes.
Fails, so takes the full 7 ice damage.
Yes.
Okay. And let me read. Okay, no. Okay. Alright. Now Slime 2 is going to take a hit at you. 24.
Ouch.
Yeah, that hits.
Roll the damage.
Yeah. 4 plus the 4d8. 19 points of acid damage.
Oh my god.
Now is Slime 3. And he is going to take an attack upon Ortis. 17.
Fails.
Fails?
Yep.
Okay. Slime 4 is going to take an attack on Adrian.
Okay.
8 is a miss.
Yeah.
Okay. Ortis, your move.
I'm going to use my axe and try to knock it off of the void.
Okay, roll an attack. Okay. Pretty nice.
You can only shove if you use the shove action.
Yeah, but he's using his axe. So I'm allowing it. So you use your axe and you into the void. And you just hear a deferred splat as it is dead.
I'm
Is
going
that
to
your
attack.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay.
I'm going to attack again, but this time I'm going to try to shove it over here
Towards
to
the
this
tentacle. Okay, the
Yeah.
tentacle is basically surrounding the crystal, but yeah, go ahead. 18. Okay, so you swat it, and it lands right at this tentacle, and it begins to corrode the tentacle, and you hear a monstrous shriek and a vibration. That's your turn.
Or it's like throw the slimes at the tentacles.
So is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to
Well,
use
actually,
yeah, because you can use
I
your
will use
echo.
my
Okay.
let's create echo over here so that it has an opportunity. So the slime might attack it, not Layla.
Okay. So is that it, or are you gonna use your incarnation?
That's it.
Okay. Nail, your move.
And I'm going to attack this one.
Attack the tentacles, and us melee fighters can handle the slimes.
Yeah, fine. I'll attack one of the tentacles.
Okay. What do you use?
Nice chill touch.
Okay. You attack, and it begins to shift.
Decrust tentacles with your chill chest.
So
Or do you just yank it?
so these are basically large tentacles, mind you. I'm using these as references.
Oh, so you punch him with your chill touch?
Yep.
Okay. That's it for your main action. Have anything for your bonus action?
Yes. I am going to use telekinetic shove on Layla to pull her towards me.
But isn't Adrian in front of you?
I mean, the spot is towards me too.
Indeed.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to go diagonal. It just has to be towards.
Okay, and since okay, so Layla, you were feeling a telekinetic pull. Do you allow this to happen?
Yes.
Okay, so you move there, and there is, I guess,
No attacks of opportunity because it was
Unprovoked movement.
Okay.
Yeah, unwilling movement doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity.
Okay. So is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Layla, your move.
I hate these
Again,
things so. I hate these things very much.
Attack the tentacles. I can deal with the slimes.
All right then. Gonna have to attack this thing more delicately. Don't want to damage the big crystal. Firebolt.
Okay, you hit it. And it recedes.
And bonus action flex cast turn 4 of my sorcery points into 2 more level 1 spell slots. End of turn.
I thought you were gonna move behind Ordis.
Oh yeah, I will
Yeah.
do that.
Adrian, your move.
Okay, you clank forward. Attack, the one that was damaged by Hellish Rebuke with his Thunder Fang.
You're not gonna try to throw it at the the thing over there.
He can't really throw this thing. He's not very strong. He uses his charisma to attack.
Okay. And
I also
okay, so that's 13. That's a miss. No wait, that is a hit. Sorry. That is a hit. Sorry.
Okay,
Okay, so that's slashing.
22.
So that's
22
fif-
slashing.
and 7 thunder. Okay. Beep. So that's 22. Okay.
So it's cut in half.
It's called split. When a medium or larger is subjugated to lightning or slashing, it splits into 2 new puddings and has at least 10 hit points. So split 1.
Yeah. Oozes split when damaged. Oozes and puddings.
Okay, so this is I will put a crown if I have a crown. Okay, for this I will put the beaker. That is considered the split.
Okay, he doesn't really have any other attacks other than this spells that don't do slashing, so he'll attack again.
Yep. Just slash away. They get smaller and weaker until they reach small. And then they stop splitting.
Another 23.
Okay, are you attacking the main one?
Yes.
Okay, so this one was reduced to a medium. So 23. So give me a moment to do a calculation right now. So
It's taken 46 damage, not including the Hellish Rebuke from earlier. And the Spirit Guardians. So it's
okay, so main one. Sorry. Main one dead. However, it did create another split.
Okay. It's their turn next, and they both have to, and all three of them have to make saving throws.
Yes, so split
I'm not too-
1.2 dash. Okay, so 20 minus, I do believe. Okay, wisdom, right? Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom saving throws.
Okay, failure.
It takes 14. Both of them fail. First one takes 14 radiance, and the other one takes 18 radiant.
Okay, so split number 1 here is dead. Rolling for split number 2. Fails. If you get above 10, you kill it.
Yep. 15.
It is dead.
That's why I wasn't too worried about the splits, because the spirit guardians being up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And this one took 18 damage.
Yes. Question, you did end your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. Forgot to move the thing, sorry. Now it's this thing's turn. This thing is now going to move forward and is going to attack you, Adrian. That is a miss.
Yeah.
Alright, Ortis, your move.
Okay, I'm gonna use my axe, but I'm not gonna like cut it in half. I'm gonna like kind of like a shovel, pick it up, toss it, and try to fling it at this thing.
So you're gonna fling it. Okay, so you're gonna fling the slime
So
at that one. Okay.
pretty-
Okay, so
pretty far through.
yep. So you gotta roll at least above a 20 to do this.
Okay. An attack or just
Well, you're using your axe, so I'm gonna say you're kind of like baseballing or golfing it towards it.
okay.
So you could use the weapon. 4. And that's dead. And you hear the of the tentacle. Is that Ortis's turn?
I'll move his echo here in the silver void and start attacking.
You do realize that it's pitch darkness. Can you echo levitate?
Yes.
Doesn't really say cannot. It's box.
Your echo is gone.
Like as soon as it hits the void, just vanishes.
Yep.
Guess I'll just.
Yeah, your echo floats. It flies. It's not bound by gravity.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, then my mistake. So yeah, you could totally attack the tentacle with your echo.
So it literally just floats out there. Yeah, it doesn't have a move speed at all in any direction. Its effect is it just moves in any direction it wants. Echo isn't like a real thing.
It's a possibility.
Super weird.
I'll use an incarnation and attack again. Almost forgot. D4 plus.
So
Okay.
that's how much damage?
Use two-handed to be 9, 11 altogether. The first one.
Okay, so 22 does hit. So that's how much damage?
7 damage.
16. No, 16. 9 plus 4 equals 13. 13 plus 3 equals 16.
Okay, then that tentacle's dead. You see that the crystal begins to light. Its bright light begins to slowly fade as you then hear power fluctuations begin to increase, and says, "It is draining the crystal. Without the energy source, I won't be able to open the door. Keep those tentacles away from grasping the energy core."
Rose's turn is done.
Okay. Nail, your move.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna pry one of the tentacles off this one. I don't think I'm gonna hit it.
Okay, you hit it.
With an 8?
It does not exactly have an armor class.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to use the thorn whip to pry the tentacle off from the crystal.
Okay, so roll for me a strength check.
That's part of the spell.
Yeah.
Oh, then tentacle is removed. Is that all you're gonna do, or is there more?
Yeah, that's so much else I can do. I mean, I attacked and did 6 damage. Because I rolled a 1.
Okay. Layla. Alright, Layla, it's your move. Nail was able to... Yeah. Nail was able to pry one of the tentacles off of the crystal generator power reactor. So you could target that one, or you could move and target the other tentacle.
Move and target this one.
Okay.
It's natural 20.
Yeah, that's how much damage?
15.
Okay, so you... And, it begins to... and backs away. And Layla, from where you are standing, you then hear the door over here begins to sizzle. And you see something is burning its way through the door.
Walk back all the way. This one's
That one?
more slimes. End of turn.
Alright. That is gonna be... Adrian is next.
Okay. I think that's 30. Yeah, there we go. And he will use another spell that he can cast, I think. He'll cast Spiritual Weapon.
Can he cast spiritual weapon?
Yeah, because of the subclass he's in.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a bonus action.
Okay, we'll
So
say
attack.
we'll say for the purpose that this could be the spiritual weapon.
Okay. It'll attack this one right here.
Okay. 14 hits.
Fourth level. It takes minimum damage. 7 damage.
So it reacts, but it's still standing.
Wait, how far is that guy away? He's 10 feet. This is 10 feet away from me, or
Yes.
and then as a main action, he will Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. 13 hits. Well, 25 also hits. So that's
13. Do I have Agonizing Blast, or did I get rid of it? Yeah, I got rid of it.
okay. So that's 13 damage. That is actually enough to kill it. So it recedes into the void.
Nice. And that's his turn. And yeah, he's looking at the door, basically preparing for more slimes.
Yep. So that's your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Throw.
So slimes actually do get through. This tentacle reattaches itself to the power core and starts draining it again. The caretaker says, "Remove that tentacle, or we're not gonna get through." And you see that hooded character, and you also see more of those Vendigos right behind him. However, these Wendigos are different. They have been kind of like corroded over time with the slime, and they are basically, their frontal faces have this singular glowing crimson eye, and that's it.
Okay, so the slimes and whatever this thing is has to make a saving throw.
Okay. Okay, that's a failure.
Fail. 19.
And that's a 5.
And a 5, and then another 15.
Okay, so 15. The other one is a 19. And then the other guy needs to make a savings throw. Seven.
Now they're 48. Whoa.
Jeez.
Almost max damage. 31.
Alright, looking
Burns like a
bloody.
vampire.
Looking bloody.
1 off to max. Wow.
Yeah. So these things make it through and have reduced movement, but they have enough to get up right to you. Slimes are going to take an attack on you. Okay, that one misses.
11.
And the other one misses. Same type of score. This thing is gonna move forward a bit. And it's going to cast Acid Splash at you.
Okay, is that a saving throw or?
I am checking right now.
I think I remember it being a saving throw. It's cantrip.
Okay, so choose one or two, but I'm only choosing one. So they need to make a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 acid damage.
Okay, dexterity saving throw. $16.
Misses. So you're gonna take... Yeah, okay. You're gonna take 2d6 acid damage. So that's 7 acid damage.
He will absorb elements. That's so it's halved again. So it's 3 or 4.
I'm gonna say 3.
Okay.
The
There we
Vindy
go.
goes back away slowly. And that's it for them. Ortis, your turn.
Okay, Aris will take the mission and he'll move towards this thing, so he'll use his orcish adrenaline.
Okay, so your Echo is attacking.
Oris is moving towards closer to it
Okay.
here, and then he's also going to use his Echo to move over here. He's closer, and now he's going to attack.
Okay. That's a miss. That hits. Okay. So
Then
shifts
unleashing
again,
incarnation.
but it's still up.
Unleashing incarnation.
Okay. 21 hits. Congratulations. You killed the tentacles. And the caretaker says, "Alright, just give me 1 minute. I should have the door open. Then afterwards, I'll initiate the meltdown."
Wait, why are we initiating the meltdown? I mean, I guess I do want this place destroyed, but... And that will take an hour. That'll be enough time to get all the stuff on the first floor into bags and out the door.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. So, yeah. So, Ortiz, you did your move. Is there anything else you're gonna do?
No.
Okay. Now, your move.
I'm going to... Ooh. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast both of the the oozes, puddings, whatever you want to call them.
Okay.
This is gonna be the first one. This is gonna be the second one.
Okay. Hits perfectly. So one is gonna take 11. The other is gonna take 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is this your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Top of the initiative. And the caretaker says, "Alright, door is opening." And the door slowly opens. Layla, it is your turn.
How much of the door is open?
It is beginning to open, so it is slightly ajar. But if you have
Slightly
Misty Step, you should be able to get in.
That sounds like a nail job. Move here. See our good skelly boy, our good hooded figure friend. He's gonna be the honor of first test subject of my lightning wand.
Be careful not to hit the wheel.
Oh, don't worry, you'll be fine. Where is it? Lightning.
Okay, so you're attacking the slimes.
Hold on. Go spells. It's a line. It's 100-foot line. Wait a minute. 5 feet wide. Blam.
Yeah, you should be able to get Slime 1 and the guy in the
Hold on.
cloak.
I have to double check this. Hold on. 5 feet. Oh, that's right. 5 feet. So. I don't. The problem is the 5 foot. Okay, it's just a line, not a
Yeah.
5 foot end. Okay. So both the slime and him are going to get targeted. Okay.
Yep. Roll your lightning bolt spell.
Sorry, just give me a second. I have to do it manually for some reason.
It's fine.
So 2d6. D6.
Okay, rolling for the slime. 2. Now I'm rolling for the guy. 6. So they take 33
They
points.
took all of it.
Yep.
3 lightning damage.
Dead.
Avada Kedavra.
And I move back over here and end of turn.
Alright. And since that was lightning damage, right?
Yes, lightning damage. It's a lightning bolt.
That means split. Alright. Adrian, your move.
Okay, I don't want to waste my absorb elements, so he will take opportunity attacks and run to here. So the slimes get opportunity attacks on him.
Okay. 2 opportunity attacks. Okay, so you're moving towards the Wendigos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's 11. And an 8, that's a miss.
Okay, and then Adrian will attack the one in front of him. And you go in front of him.
23 hits.
16 points of damage, and not only does it do thunder and slashing damage, it also does 3d6 acid because of the absorb elements.
Okay.
As I guess maybe like the acid from the acid splash oozes out of his armor and attaches to his sword too as well.
Okay.
And takes an additional 16 acid damage to the Wendigo.
So that's how much damage in total?
That is 29. Then he also gets another attack. It's not dead already. Then another 22.
You see, black ooze drips from its torso.
Okay, like the black ooze from like the corruption that we've seen before.
No, it is quite similar to the ooze that you have been fighting.
Okay. Then as his bonus action, I can't move the spiritual weapon. The spiritual weapon will attack the already damaged ooze here.
Okay. Roll for the attack.
Weapon.
Hits.
16. 12 force damage. Or 16 force damage.
Plus...
To this one.
No, the 16 is the hit. So the 12...
I rolled a 12, and since the high level cast, I rolled an extra d8. So
Okay.
it's 12 plus 4. So 16 damage as well.
Okay. Dead.
And that's my turn.
Slime guys.
The split slime has to make a saving throw as well.
Slimer 2 makes his way. Needs to make the save. If you get above 10, you kill it.
Yep, understand.
Okay, slime number 2 is going to attack Layla. 11.
Hold on. Finally, a certain spell is useful. Where is it? Shatter, no, where? There it goes. Shield. You miss.
What is your AC?
11.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, miss. Windigo's turn.
Another saving throw.
Okay. $21.
Okay, so it takes half of 25. So, 22? Yeah, or, I mean 12. It takes 12 damage.
Oh, 12
radiant
damage. Okay.
12 radiant.
Okay. This thing is going to telekinetically shove you away. So you need to beat a strength of 16.
Is it a saving throw or check?
It's a strength saving throw. Okay,
7.
you are telekinetically shoved. I think, is it 15 feet?
Depends on the ability.
I'm basically shoving Adrian away, so... I think it's 15 feet.
Okay.
I'm thinking. And you basically fall on your back with black ooze slime. And with that, this thing's done gonna move back. Ortis, your move.
There's kind of not much you can really do.
Help us.
Yeah, you can make the... Yeah, has enough range.
Yeah, I guess Oris will use it his echo. Here. And start attacking the slime. Or
Okay.
no.
Alright.
He'll shove it off.
Okay. Make the attack. Okay. Splat. Is that Ortis's turn?
Yeah.
Nail. Your move.
The door's still just a crack open.
Still crack open, but it's slightly opening further, so enough for you to slide through.
Okay, what do I see on the other side?
You see what appears to be a dome container containing a strange looking gem stone.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna squeeze in and go up to there. I can't really do much else.
Alright.
And I'm gonna prepare to attack any hostile oozes or wendigos or any other thing that tries to attack me
Yep.
with
Okay.
kill touch.
Alright. Layla, your move.
Gonna follow now. End of turn.
Alright. Adrian.
Okay, you'll go back into this room. Where did the indigo go? Go.
It is going back into its tunnel system.
Okay, how far away is it?
About 20 or so feet away. The entrance, at least.
He was here. Yeah, you can reach it. Tap twice. Thunder fan. 20. Does 16 hit?
16 does it.
And, 22. 20 and 22, so 40, 42 altogether.
Dead.
They're not getting away.
Is this your...
And that's... Yeah, he can't hold a bonus action, so that's his turn.
Okay. Ortis, your move.
I guess Oris will just use his action to basically go over here and be next to the door. So if it starts closing, he can just stop it. But yeah, that's it.
Alright. Nail, it's your move.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the dome thingy. What do I notice about it?
Okay, so you see that there is arcane sigils around it. You see that is a defense sword to keep this thing contained. You could attempt to undo the defense sword so you could then take it without bearing any of the consequences of activating the defense sword.
Okay, say that again.
Okay, there are arcane sigils around the pedestal, like carved into the pedestal. It is protecting and containing this object. You could try to disable it and then take the keystone, or you could just take the keystone and you could just activate whatever defense will happen.
I'm gonna try to disable the arcane ward.
Okay, so roll an Arcana check. Okay, 24. Okay, you recognize that these runes are being intersected in a hexagram pattern, so you are able to easily disable the defense ward. And the dome is released. So you can now grab it.
Okay, I'm gonna use Mage Hand to grab the keystone.
Okay, you go to grab it, and your mage hand is not working.
God damn it. I don't want to touch this thing with my bare
You're
hands.
feeling an immense weight on your shoulders in this room. It seems that an anti-magic field is emanating in this room.
Okay, I'm gonna get out some cloth so I don't have to touch it myself and then grab it.
Okay, you grab it. And it is now in your possession.
And I'm gonna start walking out with it. One.
Okay, and you hear through your Sheikah plate, Mr. Caretaker says, "Alright, I have started the countdown for the meltdown. I suggest you start leaving now. I'll start sealing off the floor once you exit the room. Let's move." I will say that the combat technically has ended, though you are hearing shrieks and growls at this moment.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of Dodge.
Is everybody following?
Yeah. You turn will run to as well.
Ortis?
Or, yeah.
I'm going to assume.
I guess he's staying behind.
No, he's at a BRB, but I'm going to assume that he's also going to run as well. So my question is, are you guys moving to the third floor? Or are you going straight to the first floor?
Yeah, go straight to the first floor.
Okay, you guys make your way all the way to the first floor.
Wait, before we leave, I just would like to check the wizard.
Okay. You see, and it's actually an automaton that has been corroded and symbiotically attached by a slime.
Hey, Red Spirit, you don't think this is where the Blue Spirit is at, right?
I'm thinking this might have happened, yes. She was corrupted.
I slime.
Wait, does that mean you can have a... Yeah, you go on.
Yeah. So you guys, finally make your way to the first floor. And Caretaker has shut down all of the access points to the first level and made a containment field to make a controlled meltdown explosion to possibly kill or bury these things underneath. So
Okay.
everything has been collected, all of the data has been secured. So now you have like about, I would say, the elevator ride, so you have about like 50 minutes left.
So
Okay,
we have 2 people to free.
This room is also full of a bunch of stuff. So have the constructs just start taking all the stuff in bags of holding and bringing it outside.
Yep, the constructs are doing that.
Okay, so I have this weird thingy. I'm gonna put it in a bag, and I'm gonna put the bag in the bag of holding. So the keystone is now in a bag of holding.
Okay, so you're gonna put the keystone in the bag of holding.
Yeah, in a bag.
Not
it's
a bag
in a
of
bag
holding.
in the bag of holding. No,
Okay.
It's also in the bag of holding. It's just in a normal bag too.
Okay,
It's
I got it.
itself.
Russian dolls thing.
Okay. So, first, I guess it's the death elemental. Layla, do you want to go into the death elemental's death chamber?
Layla is BRB, so you could go to...
She's back. Layla, you back? Are you back to being wrong?
Look in the Discord. Look in the Discord.
Yes, Ortis is kind of with you.
Well, she was the one in contact with the death elemental, so we'll...
Okay, I guess Ortis will go talk to this girl over here.
Well, that's a guard, but...
No.
Yeah, the thing in there. So, Adrian, what do you want to do? I'm gonna help Layla with the Death Elemental when she gets back.
Yeah, I guess you'd just be putting a bunch of stuff that we wanted to keep in the bag of holding. I don't think there's anything else that interested him.
We have two individuals in capsules. One is over here, the other one is over here.
Yeah, or just gonna activate, open this one up.
Okay, so you do have a drone that's with you over there. So, you go and activate the process to release whatever is inside.
Yep.
Okay. This woman falls to the ground.
Or catches her.
Okay.
Possible.
Okay. She is unconscious, but she is breathing.
I guess he'll ask for some clothing for her.
Okay. The drone comes in with clothing and cloths.
Just piles, like, wraps around it and just picks her up.
Okay.
That's what Oris does. Because we're still waiting for Layla.
So, okay, I would.
So, Adrian,
Yes.
what do you think? What's your favorite drink?
Whatever is a where is he from again? It's been a while. Whatever is a Furum alcoholic drink. An alcoholic drink made from Furum, whatever the
I would say
specialty
grapes. I would say grape and a little bit of fruit juice.
Yeah. So wine?
Yeah.
Furum wine.
I prefer mead, especially from the lightning bees. They're bees charged with the element of lightning. Also, they really hurt when you get stung by them. But the meats are really good. It just has a pizzazz.
Interesting. Maybe I'll try it sometime, but not right now. working.
And it's really even better when you put some fire berries in it.
Honestly,
Adrian, do you have any magical fruits and vegetables where you come from?
I don't know.
okay,
Terrible.
Layla. Okay, so, are you going to the capsule over here?
Sure.
Okay, so Nail is going to go with you. So you guys go in the room.
She can go first. I'll wait until it's safe.
Okay, so Nail, you go in. You see that there is this individual. It appears to be asleep.
It's in a pod thing, like with glass covering it.
Yes.
I'm gonna tap on the glass like a kid at an aquarium.
Nothing happens.
Layla, you said you were like in communication with the
Yes.
death elemental thing?
He said we could free him from the console from when I was talking with him. But I'm pretty sure the caretaker can open it from here.
You also
Is
do
it a
see
weight?
you also do see a console right next to the pod where you could do a manual thing from there as well.
Yeah, I'm just
Yep.
gonna say, is it a weight?
It's well aware.
Okay. I'm gonna open the console.
Considering
Open the
it knew
pod.
who I was. Yes.
What?
Yeah, considering it knew I was here, yeah, it's well aware.
Okay.
It's well aware.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna open the pod.
Okay. The pod and the liquid inside oozes out and all of that. However, this entity does not collapse. Its eyes are now visible. You actually now see its face. You see what appears to be cybernetic enhancements of steel made with flesh and bone. And you see it grasp a gesture with its hand, and you see it manifest a scythe and says, "Finally, I am free." As a rift now opens, and before you, you see what appears to be the land of shade and darkness and death, and says, "I will not forget this, child of mother. I always repay my debts." As he is engulfed, as he leaves through this rift.
Well, hope he has fun doing whatever the fuck he wants to do.
He probably just went back home. Let's go and wake up the girl now.
Well, she's already been awakened, I do believe.
Yeah, Ortiz.
Or is this carrying?
Yeah. So you see this woman that Ortiz is carrying. She is unconscious, but she is breathing.
Project Nemesis. Ah. Well, shall we either help put stuff in bags of holding or leave?
Leave. I'd rather not be here any longer than we should be.
Well, this room is full of random stuff. Let's at least stuff all the blueprints into our bag of holding.
We're supposed to say, have the machines been done? Putting stuff up?
Yes,
I'm pretty sure
Yes. They have put everything away in the
Okay,
bag
let's
of
leave.
holding. So
Let
you
us
guys leave, and the caretaker says, "I will close the door behind us."
How much longer until the big boom and everyone dies?
Approximation. In about 40 minutes. I do suggest getting to a safe distance, for I do not know the exact blast radius.
Exactly. Let's leave.
Let us leave.
Run away!
Yep,
And
taking
then
all the
cool guys
drones
don't
with
look at
us.
explosions. And then cool guys don't look at explosions. You have to remember that. Very important.
It's
you
gonna
seeing
be
this
much
in-
of an explosion. It's gonna be an explosion and the mountain's gonna collapse.
Still an explosion.
I mean, we're not gonna see any of the explosion. We're just gonna see the mountain collapse.
Well, no, first it's going to be the blinding light, then the mountain collapse.
I doubt we're gonna see much of a blinding light either.
Okay, so you guys are making your way, you were traveling, and like you get a safe amount of distance, and then, do I? No, I do not.
We get outside, we tell everybody that's waiting outside to start moving.
Okay, well, trying to find an explosion sound effect, but, basically you do hear a resounding explosion from, the vault. And a shockwave as the dust settles. And I would say that you're gonna make your way to back to Kiron, so I will just say, for the sake of time, where is the map of Kiron? Did I put the map? Whatever. I would say you guys make your way back to Kiron. So my question is, do you head to the Citadel first, or are you gonna go recuperate at the mansion?
Yeah, we can have the Citadel first.
Yeah, we need to go to the Citadel so we can put this keystone in a vault there under heavy lock and key.
Alright. You could totally do that. So you all head to the Citadel, you head to the Supreme Caretaker. She greets you, and she sees that you brought everything, but she also said that she lost the connection to the vault. And she then asks, what happened?
Oh, we blew the vault up. We
You,
had popcorn.
you blew up
For-
an ancient facility.
I was like, or is actually pissed off. It's like the place was compromised. It was infested like
Correction.
unknown.
We
It was
blew up an infested hive of darkness and evil that just happened to have an ancient facility near it.
It says, "Oh,
But
makes
we brought goodies from the facility, and I'm just gonna take whichever bag of holding has all the blueprints and just unstuff it just to pour out all the blueprints all over the place.
with this many information, we'll be able to mass produce some weapons to help combat them. This is actually a good
Yeah.
find. Yes.
We call first dibs on the production.
And we found something even better or worse, depending on how you look at things. And I'm gonna take out the keystone. Where is the biggest vault, most impenetrable vault you can think of?
Well, I would say the containment room that is on the top floor of the Citadel. It's where I mostly house most of the dangerous artifacts.
Well, let's put that with it. This
Very
is
well.
dangerous, I suspect.
Hmm.
It's what the enemy's looking for.
I am detecting residual dark energy from it. However, I say it's non-threatening. It's in a sense of dormancy.
Well, let's ensure it stays being dormant. It was in a protective dome in an anti-magic room. Oh yeah.
We
So
also
you have-
found. We also found her. Would she be awake by now, or is she just still knocked out?
She is still unconscious. She was like heavily sedated.
Yep. Well, we found a bunch of Project Guardian stuff. We have like 40 drones, new drones, for you to take command of. A bunch of prototype weapons. The 4 elemental warrior thingies that we need you to figure out a way to fix. And by fix, I mean return to where they came from.
Okay, you are asking the caretaker to return something back to where it came from?
And the deal was that we would help the 4 elemental creatures return from where they came.
Oh, right,
To
okay.
debond them from their physical shells.
Yes, okay. So the caretaker then looks at them and says, "Interesting. I never thought such things still existed."
Well, they do, and they want to go home. And until you can help them go home, they should just probably stay here and guard this place. Because that would be nice.
Yes, it would be practical. I will do what I can to assist them. But like I said, much of these technologies are not my forte. But I will do what I can.
Okay. You
Let's
grab.
see.
Oh, Boris grabs the sunstone. I have the materials that you need to repair the sun axe.
Yes, I will get on that immediately.
Okay. Oh, can you have it so it can be upgradable later?
If you wish for this thing to be further enhanced, I can possibly do that, but it would cost you an extra sunstone.
No, I think we got tons of those.
Also, I'm going to need one for my brother. I was thinking more of upgrade options, but I was also really thinking about the ability to do opposite if necessary from its normal damage type. From immediate to necrotic, the ability to switch it off to turn from radiant to necrotic if at will. Also hoping to put some extra fire damage on the radiant side and some cold damage on the necrotic side.
I do believe it is possible. I can have that made for you, yes. Is there anything else that you need assistance with?
I think Adrian acquires a sun sword as well.
I do believe so.
I guess we'll talk to the. I forgot her name.
The Duchess?
What's lady? Yeah, I guess we'll talk to Duchess and let her know what happened. And the magical item and stuff. Is there anything else you want from us?
No, I say that should be enough. Unless, so I'm speaking out of character, unless you want to ask her a few more things. It's entirely up to you.
Guess Oris will probably ask about what the deal with the lance is.
It says, I do believe this is called a cannon lance. Basically, close range weapon used to do devastating attacks on the front line.
Oh, I almost forgot. Never mind. I don't think you can do that kind of enchantment. Still. Also, what's with the shield as well?
It is a way to protect oneself as well as store the ammunition needed for it.
I guess. Can you teach me how to use those laser thingies?
Yes.
Those laser rods?
Yes, I do believe I could assist you with this, yes.
What exactly is Project Nemesis?
Project Nemesis? Couldn't be. I thought all projects relating to that was destroyed.
Well, apparently not one.
Where is it?
Did we bring the unconscious lady with us?
I'm
Yeah.
asking you guys, did you? Or did you leave it
Yeah.
at the mansion?
Brought with them?
Okay, so Ortiz, you still have the unconscious woman.
Yep.
And the caretaker
fits
says,
up.
the caretaker says, these things were created to be unstoppable killing machines. Project Nemesis was a top secret assassination protocol that was supposed to kill en masse. I do not know the entire specifics, but the results were deadly. In the sense of catastrophe deadly. But I do not know what has happened with this one. I could put this one back in stasis if you wish.
If she's sentient,
Sure.
then I think
I want to see how unstable she is.
You wish to keep her conscious.
Restrained. I can communicate with her mind.
Very well. And she brings up a table with restraints. Let us, as you mortals would say, do this?
Alright then. Telepathic mind.
Okay, so you place the
See.
woman in restraints, and you're gonna link with this woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll for me. I was thinking you're trying to delve into her mind.
Yes.
Okay, I do believe that's a roll you need to do.
Hold on. I think I actually. Do I have the spell Detect Thoughts? Yes, I do. But this is a very. I don't know if Detect Thoughts would count. Even deep going.
Do you use the text thoughts?
Beck, do you think that will work? Because
I mean, it's entirely up to you.
We'll try that.
Okay. So
she would have to make an opposing will save.
So she needs to make
will save BC 15.
Okay, you managed to delve into her mind. And as you delve in, you're seeing flashes of memories of experimentations that was done to this individual. And the last thing you see during these flashes of pain, torment, and hatred is a brief dispersion of purple and green electricity. And as you're doing this, everybody else, including you, see that an aura of green and purple electrical energy courses through her body.
Isn't that just like the stuff that opened up all the that ran through all the cells when we saw what happened to free all the elemental things?
Yes. Okay. Do I notice anything else? Or
So, as you finish doing your detect thoughts, you then see this woman. Her eyes are open, and she is looking directly at you, Layla.
I say hello and telepathically.
She just gives a nod.
You're safe? No. Well, we sort of freed you. But we need to know whether or not you're gonna play nice when we let you out. Telepathically. Did she say anything back?
She tries to speak, but nothing comes out of her voice.
I tell her just to think.
You get a emotion of understanding.
Hmm. Does she appear genuinely calm?
She is calm right now, yes.
I ask her, does she have a name?
She telepathically responds in a distorted voice, says, I do not remember.
You wish for one?
I wish to remember.
Maybe I can help. But do you want me to? Memories can be painful. And I can understand if you don't want to explore it.
I do not know who I am. I do not know what I am.
Well, you were created to be a complete psychotic machine of death, but you are mortal and you are sentient. And you can choose your own, what you wish to be. Or at least I can help you make that first step.
I choose to. You see that she is now visibly in pain right now, as she is trying to fight through pain.
A calm emotions to
Okay.
calm her down.
You use calm emotions and she feels the effects. But she still feels the pain, but she is not being completely agitated by it.
Hmm. I guess what kind of role would it be to delve way deeper into her mind to see if we can get some of her memories back?
I would say you need to at least roll a natural 20 or above.
Hmm. I'll give it a shot.
Like I said, 20 above or natural 20.
Hmm. What am I rolling? Would it be like a no or?
Since you're trying to delve into her mind, I would say it's like the text arts, but I would say wisdom.
God. Your wisdom. Nope.
Okay, so you try, but some psychic force field was put in place, so it is hard for you to delve further into her mind.
For now, it seems there's a major block for me entering deeper into your mind. But I see you don't mean to harm me, and I'm going to let you go.
So you release her, but the caretaker seems a bit hesitant, but she agrees. And the caretaker then says, I did a scan of her that detect any health issues. It seems She does not have her voice. She is mute. And you actually do see that there is scarring around her throat.
Is there a way we can fix that, or she's gonna have to learn sign language?
I do not know. I do not know what they did. I would need to search through the files that you would cover so I could see if there is a way to, in essence, give her a voice.
Question would be, what would greater restoration do to her?
I do not know. I do not know if this was an injury or a surgical procedure. That I need to figure out. But greater restoration might, just might, give her voice back.
Actually, probably regenerate is what's needed.
For now, I will leave her in your care. She has seemed to be attached to you. So I will trust her care to you, but I will aid in whatever I can to help. You have done well, friends. You may have given this world a fighting chance. And my question is, do you guys return back to your mansion?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I do.
Okay, so at this point, I would say we could end the session here.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a good place to end.
Yes. And next session, we will pick up with, I don't know what you would want to do.
Well, we'd probably get all the stuff. Probably take a rest and go head back to the Mount Rich area.
Yep.
Because Otis has a friend and he needs to save him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just gonna probably take some training, get a few things.
Yep.
Well, actually, I think before going to the mission, Adrian was asked about getting the wand of haste repaired.
Yes.
That's about it.
Yes. So any items that you have acquired, damaged or not, will be handled. So.
Okay. Did
Wand.
we figure out what that gauntlet was? What that gauntlet did?
Okay. Wand of haste. Damaged. Gauntlet. I will give you more information on the gauntlet, but I do need to go. I am just putting in the loot that you got.
And is it like a homebrew item? Like one of us.
I did say that it was a type of enhancement.
Okay.
Okay, wand of haste, the gauntlet, the lance, and the rifle-looking thing, and then keystone. There we go. Yes, Ortis?
I was gonna say also the the cells and containers for it.
Right,
the cooling cell.
Yeah.
Also, I figured Nail would probably want to ask about using his magic staff, or it's safe. Should ask about it, or have someone use identify, see what it did.
Yeah, I'll deal with that stuff because I've identified, I do believe.
Yeah, which you could do in your own time, but for now, we could end the session right here and now.
Okay.
Next session we'll top up on this because you wanted the stop of power and whatnot to identify, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I will
And-
see you guys.
Have we officially leveled up?
If I recall, you guys were at level 7, so yeah, I would say
No.
you
We're at level 8.
right level 8. Sorry. So I would say yeah, you level up to level 9.
Nice.
Yay.
Okay. See ya.
All right.
See you guys.
I'll see you guys next session.
See ya.
It'll be the day before my birthday, actually.
Oh well, happy early birthday.
Yeah. See you.
Bye.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
Also, I think I might try multi-classing.
Okay. Just think it over and let me know what you want to multi-class as.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.